And now, more bonus action. Cameran Pankey in action against Shaileik Paisley. Cameran Pankey, we've seen here on Big Time Boxing USA in the past on the wrong end of what was a stunner, much like Shackelford and Gordy Rush. But let's take a look at the tail of the tape for this one. Cameran Pankey and Shaileik Paisley. Pankey will be giving up plenty in the way of height and reach in this one, but the 25-year-old Pankey, a heavy favorite in this featherweight contest.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. The following matchup is being brought to you by Salida Promotions. 313 presents in association with Pulse Boxing. Scheduled for 6 rounds in the featherweight division. Your 3 judges for this matchup are David D. Young, Luis Delgado, and Rose Gross. Now introducing your fighters. First, fighting out of the blue corner, wearing the black and red trunks, standing 5 feet 8 inches tall, he weighed in at 120 pounds. He comes to the ring with an even record of 4 wins and 4 losses, with 3 of those big wins coming by way of knockout. Fighting out of and representing Charlotte, North Carolina, ladies and gentlemen, here is Shaileik Cutthroat Paisley. His opponent across the ring, fighting out of the red corner, wearing the purple trunks trimmed in gold. Standing 5 feet 5 inches tall, he weighed in at 123.4 pounds. He comes to the ring representing Pulse Boxing. He holds a record of 9 wins and only 1 loss, with 4 of those big wins coming by way of knockout. Fighting out of and representing Pontiac, Michigan, here is the fighting pride of Pontiac, Cameran the Problem Pankey. Referee Patrick Schmidt with final fight instruction.
Okay, gentlemen, you had your instructions. Let's have a good, clean fight. Come out when the bell rings. Good luck. Touch them up.
So here we go, 6 rounds in the super bantamweight division. Cameran Pankey and Shaileik Paisley added to our prelim broadcast. We've got no extra fights to give you guys, sorry.
What number is this, Corey?
We're on fight number 7 of the prelims here. And of course, we welcome you to join us on the main broadcast at 9 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time.
We've emptied everything. Here we are. And that last one was worth the whole night, wasn't it?
Well, Cameran Pankey has been in this exact scenario in the past. In fact, in February of this year, he was on the wrong end of a true shocker, a loss at the hands of Juan Martinez, who came in on 24 hours notice. Remember that one, Raul?
That was
less than 24 hours notice. Juan Martinez was sleeping in the locker room because he flew in the day of.
Yeah, he was getting medical tests early in the morning, got in late, and it was an unbelievable performance by Juan Martinez where he upset the local Pankey. You know, he didn't expect that kind of war. You know, Juan Martinez had a lot of heart. He kept coming. He was in great shape and found a way to beat up Pankey that night.
Pankey looking to bounce back here tonight. Shaileik Paisley, last time out, went the full 6 rounds with the 12-0-1 Rene Palacios. Big right hand over the top there from Pankey.
Paisley's tall. He needs to use that reach advantage, that long jab, but he's pressuring. He's pressuring Pankey. You would think Pankey would be the one that's trying to get underneath his jab, but it's the other way around. Pankey's the one that is trying to box and move side to side. And I don't know, maybe because he remembers that fight with Juan Martinez. Maybe he's trying to save himself for the later rounds because Martinez really made him work early on, Corey.
Yeah, and sometimes shorter fighters can be the counterpuncher that can work on the back foot as well, and Pankey is doing a decent job here in the opening round. Nice right hand connects there from Pankey.
Yeah, so far it's working for him. He's using that jab, and he keeps turning Paisley, not standing in the line of fire. You know, Paisley early misses that straight left hand because Pankey moves to the right. It doesn't stand right in front of him. Look, Paisley's trying to land that left hand, but you can see Paisley measuring and looking for it, and all he has to do is take a little step to the right, and he won't be able to get hit by that left hand. Good counter right hand. We know that's the way to beat a lefty. Right hands, left hooks. Paisley's doing an excellent job of boxing him.
Body shot again there from Pankey.
Opening wide with that right hand.
That'll do it for round one. Round two underway. Our final bout of our prelim broadcast between Cameran Pankey and Shaileik Paisley. This one made at a catch weight just above 122 pounds. Paisley given a little bit of leeway on the scale, came in at 123 and a half. Cameran Pankey weighed in at 120.
Nice 1-2 there by Paisley. He needs to keep using that distance. Every time he uses that long jab, wait for Pankey to come in. Sooner or later, Pankey's going to have to come in. He is the shorter guy. And there you see, he's coming in now. A smart fighter, the way he attacks. Talking about Pankey, good body shots there, pushing Paisley out of the way.
Yeah, and Pankey has a tricky, he's defensively responsible fighter in front of him, too.
But he's fast with his footwork. He's in and out. If he needs to attack, he knows how to land his shots and prepare that right hand, like to the body. You see right there, he opens up. I like the way he opens up wide to the body with his right hand. A lot of fighters do not like to do that, or scared or intimidated by doing that because they're afraid they're going to get hit. But I'm telling you, it's going to work. You got to come in and drive and knock the other fighter off balance, and it's working for Pankey, Corey.
Paisley not able to get much going offensively thus far. We mentioned the fight against Rene Palacios last time out for Shaileik Paisley. A bit of a surprising result, even in going the distance. The 6-round distance was very competitive. One judge had that fight within 1 round.
Pankey just caught him with a big right hand that hurt Paisley, kind of buckled his knees.
Paisley came right
I noticed it, yeah, but I noticed it. I'm telling you, it caught his attention for sure. And there goes that right hand again by Pankey. I like the way he changes the direction of the right hand. He keeps touching, he keeps preparing with the jab. And watch the way he throws that right hand. He opens up wide, he opens up over the top. He knows how to change it up. It's good.
Another counter right hand there from Pankey as he digs downstairs to the body. And if indeed Paisley was hurt to the body earlier in the round, those shots are not helping his cause. Another sweeping right hand there from Pankey.
Yeah, they work all the time. I'm telling you, he's being very successful with that sweeping right hand. And you see Paisley carrying his chin up high up in the air. Watch when he backs up. Nice. For Paisley to try to land that overhand right.
And one final right hand from Pankey right at the bell.
we'll go back to it if we need to. Okay, good?
It's round 3 underway. Cameran Pankey and Shaileik Paisley, we'll see.
Ooh, there's that overhand right.
Everything working for Pankey in round 2. Seemed like he had Paisley hurt to the body, but it was those sweeping overhand rights that were just money for Pankey all round long. Nice left hook from Pankey on the inside. Pankey, a big ticket seller here in the Detroit region, from nearby Pontiac, Michigan, where the Silver Dome once was. Right hand to the body, right along the belt line there from Cameran Pankey. And you saw the elbow kind of tuck in a little bit there, Raul, after feeling that body shot.
Oh, yeah, and I think, it was a delayed reaction, actually, from that body shot. Sometimes, you land those body shots, and you might not see a reaction by the fighter right away. Might take 2 or 3 seconds, and then you kind of see him buckle a little bit and back up. That's because that body shot hurt him.
I think Pankey saw that as well. He is ramping up the pressure here, coming to the inside. He lands a nice uppercut a moment ago.
Yeah, beautiful explosive combinations by Pankey. Fighting really smart. Everything off the jab. He's thinking in there. He's a thinking man.
Well, one of the things you're looking for if you're a supporter of Cameran Pankey in this fight is, what does his confidence level look like visually? Coming off what he experienced against Juan Martinez, a really shocking upset win. I don't think you're seeing a dip in confidence from Pankey here tonight.
Not at all. I mean, he's got nothing to be ashamed of. I mean, look, in that fight with Martinez, he gave it his all. He might have run out of gas. That's probably the only reason why Martinez won that fight. But besides that, I mean, look, I see a lot of talent here in Pankey. The feints, good footwork, explosive combinations, dictating everything with his jab, setting up his combinations with his jab, the right hand that we talked about, the sweeping right hand, the lead right hand, the overhand right hand. He's a good little fighter, Corey. I like his style.
He's putting everything together here in round 3. A right hand missed, that left hook did not, and now he goes right back downstairs, but
and
a little bit south of downstairs.
Yeah. I don't know. I think Paisley was just using an excuse. It might have been a little bit low, but not right where it hurts.
That's counter left hand there from Paisley a moment ago. But the offense has been very sporadic from the man from Mooresville, North Carolina, as Cameran Pankey back on the attack in the closing moments of the round. And the quote is entering the building. Claressa Shields arriving in Little Caesars Arena, where tonight she will go after the WBC heavyweight title. The champion Vanessa Lapaggio Anís putting her title on the line. The WBO's light heavyweight title also on the line here tonight. A major moment for Claressa Shields coming up a little bit later on. That broadcast begins at 9 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time. Right now, it's the big moment for Cameran Pankey to bounce back from his first career loss here on Big Time Boxing USA. And he is really doing a number on Shaileik Paisley thus far. An impressive performance from the pride of Pontiac, Michigan.
Yeah, so far it's been all Pankey, and I think He's trying to go for the finish. I really think so. I see more aggressiveness on him. He's cutting the distance more. He's sticking more to Paisley. He's looking for the knockout, Corey.
Right hand right to the chest there from Pankey. Now, during the tail of the tape, during the opening kind of moments of this fight, Raul, we talked about the disadvantage that Pankey was working with in terms of height and reach. That hasn't really played a factor whatsoever in this fight.
Not at all. I mean, he's controlling the fight when he comes forward. He's controlling the fight at long distance, which you'd think Paisley, that would favor Paisley, but I mean, that shows you what kind of fighter Pankey is, right? I mean, he's a well-rounded fighter. He could attack. He's aggressive. He lands some good body shots, but he could also fight from the outside. He's got good boxing skills. He's a smart guy. He's a thinking fighter in there. Beautiful combination. Not all of them landed, but he's creating openings for that. And there's that opening that I'm talking about, that overhand right. Look how he touches him with the jab. Look at that right hand again. Look how comfortable how he is, very slick. Pulling back, making a miss. You don't see a lot of fighters do that. That's speed. That's eye coordination.
Well, you've been pointing out the right hand of Pankey, and going back about 30 seconds, Pankey was kind of looping that shot. Paisley was catching it, but really what he was looking for is to kind of train Paisley's eye to look for that shot. Then he throws it right down the middle, and it lands flush. I don't know, 30 seconds here of round 4.
Oh, nice counter. Look at now using his jab as a counter, like counter check hook to land that right hand. I love the way he varies his combinations. There he goes, digging to the body again, that right hand, and over the top with the left hook. There's that overhand right. Just showing, varying his combinations.
Another dominant round for Cameran Pankey, and one last left hook right at the bell.
He's happy, going back to the corner with a big smile.
Watch out for straight lefts, Cam. That's all you got hit with all day. Straight lefts, that's it.
Time.
A little bit too much moisture in the corner of Shaileik Paisley. And we can get our round underway. 2 to go here in this one between Cameran Pankey and Shaileik Paisley. Final bout of the preliminary portion of our broadcast. And I think Shaileik Paisley has realized that he's going to need something big, because he is definitely down 4-0 in this fight, Raul.
Most definitely. It's been a complete dominance by Spanky. Pankey, not Spanky. There's too many. You got Paisley, you got Pankey, and I'm making up Spanky.
He's been putting a spanking on Shaileik Paisley. There, I wrapped it up for you.
Thank you. But yeah, it's been complete dominance by Pankey, just showing his different styles that he brings to the table. And you're right, Paisley. Oh, that was a hit, but Paisley tried.
Flash ahead.
He tried at the beginning, but that was it. Now he's back to the same fighting style. He's waiting, he's holding back, and it's all Pankey with all the activity. There you go.
That one rocked Paisley. The right hand with a left hook right behind it. And Paisley grabs a hold.
Yeah, every time he lands those shots now, Pankey, you could see Paisley folding. He's tired. He's wearing him out with those body shots. He's feeling those body shots now. As the rounds go, he feels those shots. They get heavier. They hurt more. He's setting up. He's looking. That's that overhand right. He's looking for openings. Good head movement by Pankey while he's coming in side to side. Never stands in front of him. Gives him a little bit of movement. Doesn't want to get flush. Get hit flush.
Pankey wants to make sure there's no upset tonight.
Right. Well, the hand speed obviously playing a factor here, Raul. So are the feints. The footwork of Cameran Pankey is creating openings on a fighter in Shaileik Paisley, who for the most part has been wanting to slow the pace of this fight down, wanting to play defense.
You're right. I mean, Paisley just can't figure out the puzzle. You know, Pankey, like you said, side to side subtle movement to the right, to the left, those little feints. Even those little, when he pulls back and he counters off of that, it's got to be disappointing. For Paisley when he throws some big shots and Pankey just pulls back and makes a miss and then counters off of that.
The mouth of Shaileik Paisley starting to open, the body language changing a little bit as well. Final 10 seconds of round 5. Total domination from Cameran Pankey.
Last round. Knockout. Keep your hands up. Walk your hands. One moment. He's punching. Try to get off the ball. All right. You got to dig into your shots. Bend your knees and get in those shots. Deep in here. My hands don't got nothing on. Don't go trade with. Don't go trade with. We got every round. We got every round. Damn, stay cool. Stay focused. Stay focused. Don't get careless.
6th and final round here between Cameran Pankey and Shaileik Paisley. As Cameran Pankey has been in total control since the opening bell. And Raul, as we talked about, some of those disadvantages, some of the question marks that we had about Pankey coming off that upset loss at the hands of Juan Martinez, really none of that has come into play. Really no concerns
not at all
for Cameran Pankey whatsoever here tonight.
Not at all. I mean, like, I said earlier, he just, he ran out of gas. He needed more conditioning. Showing what kind of fighter he is, and it wouldn't surprise me if they down the line. I would like to see a rematch between him and Martinez. It was an excellent fight. It was an action fight. I think they enjoyed it here in Detroit. Why not? Here on Big Time Boxing USA.
Step the foot back. Oh, God damn.
Right hand to the body there from Pankey going back downstairs. Really the one time we have seen Paisley hurt in this fight, at least we think, was because of a body shot.
Yeah, I think those body shots, a couple of body shots that did hurt Paisley, those sweeping right hands to the body and also the left hook. Maybe those overhand rights, look, he's holding on there. Speed is power. Sometimes you get staggered by those shots. You get buzzed by those shots. It's a quick buzz, and then you hold on. You want to hold on, and that's exactly what Paisley was doing. So most likely he did get hurt by that overhand right.
Yeah, that was a flush lead right hand from Cameran Pankey, which came right after what was a decent shot from Paisley.
Going up the middle now with the overhand right, then a left uppercut.
You get the feeling Pankey's truly enjoying, after that disappointing outing the last time, he is thoroughly enjoying that he is dominating this fight.
No, yeah, this is a fighter who's having fun in there right now.
And it looks like it. He's smiling back to the corner. He's smiling at Paisley at times when he catches him. There you go. He's having fun. Landing big shots. He's going for it now.
Final 30 seconds of this contest.
And his crowd is getting into it too. Look at that.
Cameran Pankey looking like Nolan Ryan on.
It's Robin Ventura.
Closing moments of this contest. An impressive performance from Cameran Pankey as he puts on a show for the crowd here in Detroit.
Taking a break on the ropes. You need a break like that too, right? Here we see Pankey doing the bolo punch and landing with the bolo punch with the right hand. Coming back with a left hook over the top. I think he really hurt Paisley there or knocked him off balance. There he's a little bit of showboating, a little bit of charisma. Great fight, great win.
Well, that's exactly the kind of confidence builder that you'd have to think that Cameran Pankey needed here tonight. Not just an easy wipeout win, but one where he goes some rounds, shows off his skill, and clearly got his mojo back tonight.
I totally agree. Hey, he wasn't a guy that he just, he whacked out in 2 or 3 rounds. He had to work. He couldn't get. He had to stay disciplined all throughout the fight. He couldn't take rounds off, and that's what he did. He took care of business and dominated for 6 rounds. I like Pankey. I want to see him again.
All right, let's make this one official. Let's send it back up to Pete Trevino.
Ladies and gentlemen, please put a big round of applause together for both of the fighters in this ring. After 6 rounds of featherweight action, we go to the judges' scorecards. All 3 judges score this matchup 60-54 for your winner by unanimous decision. The Fighting Pride of Pontiac, Cameran the Problem Pankey.
So a shutout unanimous decision victory for Cameran Pankey to cap off the prelim portion of tonight's broadcast. The